Hey team, it's Jay, your fearless team leader, here with Ashley Boyer from Pismo Homes team. Ashley, thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wanted to take a moment to introduce Ashley. She is a member of our master faculty. And again, if you don't know what master faculty is, master faculty are the select few within the company that have a very dynamic and specific skill set that we've asked to come teach. And this master faculty doesn't teach only to our market center, but to all of the mega group associates. So she's presenting to 15 to potentially 2,000 agents across a very wide platform.
No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure at all. Ashley, you've been with Keller Williams for a long. You've been here before. You've been here longer than me.
Yeah.
Right. You were here when I got here, and you weren't always with Keller Williams. Why are you with Keller Williams now?
So yeah, I think I'm one of the longer ones to stay. I constantly revisit the places I'm at, and especially when there's a new shiny penny in the market, which that happens. It's cyclical. There'll be a little burst of new shiny pennies on the market, and so it's always good to weigh what that group is offering. And I never turned down, actually, in the whole 15 years of being here, I never turned down a broker from another brokerage that wanted to take me to lunch or to drinks to talk about what they could offer.
Sure.
Because it's like when you're in the corporate world, which is what I did before this, it's like going on the job interview, even if you're not really sure you really want to leave, because it keeps you fresh and it keeps you knowledgeable about what's out there. So anyway, I was with a boutique office to start, marketing myself with a brand that was completely unknown in the industry, made it so that I was having to market the brand and myself. Sure. And that was a lot of work, time, money, effort. Even all the way down to the design of the logo was very, very intricate. If you wonder why most logos are 3 colors, it's because it's a heck of a lot easier to have the logo everywhere when it's designed properly. So it just wasn't a good business choice. So this business model, Keller Williams, has a very similar business model to the coaching program I belonged to for the entire time I've been in the business, which is the Buffini coaching program.
Know him well.
Yeah, and all of his, they kind of ride parallel with all of the 36, 12, 3 and all of these things that we talk about and preach to the agents about keeping in touch with your clients. So It just was a natural fit at that time. But quite honestly, when I review what else is out there, I don't ever get a better value proposition that's complete. That's the whole package. That's the culture piece. That's the caring about your family first. That's, all of those components. When we talk about how to run a business, it isn't just about the business side. It's about your own personal side and your religious side and your family, and it's all the pieces that make the whole thing.
Balance wheel. And you were, I almost forgot to mention, you were a cultural ambassador for our region, for Keller Williams International.
Which is a lifetime post.
Lifetime post, yeah. You were up on stage at one of the big events.
Got to meet Mo.
Wow, yeah, Queen of Culture.
Yeah.
Which was super cool.
Yeah.
Without culture, you're just basically in a sales role.
Right. Yeah. I think that it's a lot about the foundation of the office, and we have our peaks and valleys with culture.
Yeah. Business does, right?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. And I think it's all about how knowledgeable the current batch of agents that we have with us that know what culture is. And I was just explaining on, I think, the team meeting before last that we're gearing up for Red Day, and why do we do it on May 13th? It's such a random, who picked that date? And it's in the middle of the week, and might be inconvenient. It's a business day. It's because it's Mo's birthday. And if you don't know who Mo is, you don't know what culture is all about, because she was the designer of our cultural program. So
Absolutely. So you're our featured speaker on next week's team meeting, or by the time this is received, Wednesday's team meeting. We'll just say that. What are we in for? What are we going to be hearing from the incredibly successful Pismo Homes team CEO?
Well, I'm successful based on the team that I have, and they are such an amazing team. And what they've allowed me to do is take the piece of real estate that I found I excelled at, and make it what I do almost all the time, which is listings.
Oh, got it.
So I'm the listing specialist, and there have been, that is a level that you can work your way to on our team. So I don't just have buyer specialists. I have hybrids of buyers and listing specialists, and then if you graduate up, you might become just a listing specialist like me. I hope to replace myself one day, so that's the idea.
That's the goal, right?
Yeah, and so so in that role, it's my job to be constantly looking for listings. But then what I'm going to talk about in this meeting is now you've got the listing, and you have to do what you said you would do and do a proper listing launch, and what is involved on our team with a listing launch. And it's a little bit of a crazy market here right now, as is pretty much everywhere in the country, where you kind of get the sense that you could put a sign in the yard and that's all you need to do. We have never deviated from the full package that we promise our clients, with some exceptions, obviously.
Sure.
If there's some reason why the client needs to be on the market, 2 days from now, we might explain. But we're going to talk about our full listing launch package and what that looks like.
Wow.
Tick off the steps.
That is one not to miss.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be a listing agent? Come see what a listing launch looks like from one of the most successful agents in our area and definitely in the office. So Wednesday, Master Faculty, lessons and concepts from Ashlea Boyer. Look forward to seeing you all there, and thanks for being here, Ashlea.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.